Welcome back to the channel, guys. No visit to Filton would be complete without a little look at Rolls-Royce, and I'm going to start off by looking at this statue they've got outside. Now, for those that don't know, Rolls-Royce could be said to have been paramount in winning the battle against the Germans in the Second World War, because of a guy called Mitchell, who, whilst on the cliff tops one day, was studying the birds, and he saw the way they soar, and in his heart and in his head he said, I need to make a plane similar. And as you can see, this is obviously a bird, but the wingspan is definitely in the shape of the Spitfire. So what would we have done without Rolls-Royce? You know, they've got a very, very long history of all sorts of stuff. That's quite interesting. Look, keep driveway clear. And somebody from Poland, I think, Poland, has decided to park there. But looking at the mud, many people do. So there we've got the back of Filton or Patchway Police Station, whichever it is, and I will be popping in there as soon as I finish here. This is just a very brief, quick look. I mean, again, this is one massive business. I mean, this place itself is just huge, and I don't know if you can see, but it spreads right the way down to my left. Massive, thousands and thousands and thousands. So this is defence aerospace operations, so we don't really want to be doing too much here. Obviously quite good security. There's some lovely views for the office people. So I'm going to ask just in here.
Thank you very much. Cheers, bye.
Cheers. Hello, mate. I don't suppose you've got any historical information, have you?
No, and if you're filming, you can't film on site, I'm afraid.
I'm not on site at the moment,
You
am I?
are on site, you're on Rolls-Royce's property. Right?
Do you know what? I love it when I try and be polite and ask a simple question. All I need was a simple answer.
Yeah, I can give you some information, but you're not.
Can you?
Yes.
That would be very nice of you, thank you.
You are on Rolls-Royce's property right now, you can't
Yeah.
film in.
But it is open, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it is public right of
No,
access.
it's not public right of access, it's private property.
Is this reception?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't want to be rude to you,
Right.
okay, but public right of access brings you to a reception. I've come for a legitimate business. All I want is, if you have got any information, if you haven't, I can go, hello there. I was just trying to find out if there's anything about the history of Rolls-Royce that I could take away. No, nothing at all. Okay, I'm just doing a story on the airfield, you see, and the story about Mitchell and the Spitfire. Sorry, I thought she was... Yeah, so I'm just doing that, so I just wondered if there was anything to pick up.
Just reported that you're taking photos of bike sheds, car registrations.
Who's just suggested that bullshit? Do you know what? People really need to know what the camera's focused on and stop making up crap, because now what was a really polite interaction is turning it into something quite pathetic.
Okay, sure, yeah.
You've just been asked to leave the site.
Just.
You've just been asked to leave the site.
That's what I'm saying, just. So now I'm going.
Okay.
Okay? No need for the attitude. Maybe give your heads a shake and stop being rude to members of the public that are just trying to get some information about a company. You know, there is nothing wrong with this. Learn the law about public right of way and public access. It will do you a good favour, because now, when people see this video, you will probably get lots of people down here.
Okay.
And it will serve you bloody right.
Okay, then. Bye then.
Thank you.
So, you have a good day.
You too.
Get out of the road. Sorry. Hello mate, do you work here?
Yeah.
Is there any information about the Second World War on the website for Rolls Royce? Because I'm fascinated about Mitchell and the Merlin engine, and I think that sculpture is brilliant because it's obviously a bird, but it's got the Spitfire wings. I've just been in there to ask, and I've never come across as rude people in my life.
I work in the Rolls building and I'm not technically Rolls. So
Not a problem.
I'm not a history buff either, I could tell
No,
you.
that's fine. You
I'm
enjoy
sorry.
your vape, and I'll leave you to it, no worries. I don't suppose you guys know if there's any information on your website about the Merlin engine in World War II?
Unfortunately,
No,
mate.
no worries, guys.
Sorry.
That's alright, don't worry. Never apologise. So there we are, guys, Rolls Royce. Probably the company's fantastic. The security, what a bunch of wankers. Excuse my French, you know me, I don't normally speak like that. But with an attitude like that, they deserve mass cameras. So if there's anybody within the southwest of England or willing to travel and you want to meet up and come back down and do a mass audit, get in touch. The email is actually on the community part of the page, and yeah, absolutely rude, and I do apologise for swearing. It's most unlike me. It's been a good day so far, and the attitude, the ignorance from security surrounding public filming and public accessible areas is absolutely disgusting, and these security firms need to pull their finger out, check the law, stop being little Hitlers, and start giving people with a camera a little bit of respect. Would have been different if I'd have been on land where I wasn't meant to go. And accusations of private number plate crap and bike sheds. I mean, Christ, a bike shed? Is that a security risk? Frickin' hell, the world we're living in. Anyway, enough ranting. Expose and educate. Click like, click share. Give us some comments, guys. Am I overreacting? Well, you set me up well for my next location. So I'll drop this one here. Take care, stay safe.